Hello everybody, this is James recording for your 4th Saturday October update. I've trimmed a hedge last week and I've got loads of hedge clippings now. I'll show you what I'm going to use those for in a minute. In the greenhouse, all the peppers are hanging on to survival. I've had to prune some of them. This one I had to prune right down because it showed signs of infection. And some of these others I'm going to also have to prune right back. Some of them I've left. This one's got a fruit on it from the 8th of September, but it's going to be a very slow growth. This yellow bell pepper plant has got a fruit. I've moved some other plants out here. I've moved my oak trees that I try and grow some of each year. This yellow Ramiro is looking really sad. I'm going to have to take the fruits off of that probably soon after this video, in the next day or two, and eat those. The orange bell peppers are probably the best I've got for this month. I'm saving the seeds from these as well. The small ripe one is been pollinated by this one. These are, well, when they're mature they'll be red, I suspect, as that's what the mother fruit was. The two on the either side they were pollinated by the chili, but it wasn't the big chili. It was probably that one in the corner, which isn't as good, unfortunately, but it doesn't matter. There's plenty of new flowers on that chili plant indoors. Here's all the others I bought. One or two fruits on them as well. I got an interesting colour fruit on this one, which looks very lime coloured, which might be one of the new varieties that I bought with the seed. This seed pack variety that I've kept. And that's that. I've got all these on the floor still. Got these avocado trees. Move them in here. There's the old nettles. These actually I'm going to use inside these. If I repot these, I can use that as like a blanket to overwinter some of these, so that they're not as cold. Some of them might die out here with the frosts we get, even in the greenhouse, but there's so many, and we're always going to be starting off with new seeds, so there'll always be peppers each year. Here's this area behind here around the greenhouse, lots of wood and sticks buried. Yeah, a little bit, going to be a bit wet today with the weather, I think. There's the white buddleia, and the globosa is looking good. That'll jump into life next spring. Let's go and take a look at the red pepper plant. And here is the red chili plant. It's recovered very nicely from its big prune it had a few weeks ago. It only had this main stem in the middle with these few branches, and they've all come back with lots of leaves. I've also put some good fertile soil in this new pot that it's in, and that should do real nice. Just here around the front of the house, I've repotted these lilies. I actually bought a second. These green leafed lilies are actually yellow ones, and those taller ones are the old ones. I think they were purple or orange or something, but they're all mixed in nicely. I split the roots up, the root balls up, put them in there, and it should look fantastic. I've also put these hedge clippings around the base to protect the soil from if they ever get watered, the soil won't go all make a big mess. But that will also protect from frost as well, like temperature and humidity control for the soil. And it's a great idea that I'm going to use on the pepper plants as well. And that's the update for October.